I'm Nick Kenny. I'm the CEO of the Greeley Philharmonic Orchestra, which is the oldest continually operated professional orchestra west of the Mississippi River. I just love the sense of community. These nonprofits are offering so much to serve the underprivileged, the underserved, and what's more to celebrate than a community of people who are rooting for each other and celebrating each other and hoping to just enhance the lives of every resident we have in our community. And now more than ever is so important to continue to support nonprofits, especially Hope House and all the other ones that tug at your heartstrings in the community. And the best thing about a nonprofit is when they do have some excess cash that comes in through donations or sponsorships or grants, that goes back to the programs that they're enhancing and bringing to the community. So there's a line from the musical Avenue Q, the more you give, the more you get. And I just love that. It's a very cheeky musical, so much fun. But I truly do feel that the more you give, whether that's some finances or your time or volunteering, it really does play an important role for nonprofits.
My name is Lyle Smith Graybeal. I serve as the Vice President of Community Development for United Way of Weld County. We are doing our best to work with all of our local nonprofits in Weld County that serve youth to help them connect to caring adults. When people grow up in poverty, or because they are a single parent, or because they do have something happen in their lives that they can't control, if they aren't given a special kind of support, an extra kind of support, there's that possibility that they'll become more dependent upon social services and an extra kind of support all their lives. The opportunity to support single moms when they're in their age range of 15 to 25 is important for them, for their own futures, and then also we need to think about the futures of their children. So being able to connect to each mother where they are is what Hope House Northern Colorado does really well, and even more so because the mothers are in community with one another. United Way of Weld County supports Hope House Northern Colorado. I hope that you will too.
I'm Elizabeth Barber, the Executive Director of the Greeley Dream Team. The Greeley Dream Team is a nonprofit here working with over 1,600 students in Greeley-Evans District 6. For a long time in our community, we didn't have any programs really that were designated to solely support our teen moms. We had students drop out of school because there was no childcare for them to be able to bring their child to school, still attend school, and we were fortunate enough to be able to bring that opportunity back here to District 6 and have a child care program over at Jefferson. And while that's amazing, and it brought many young women back to school, there's still that day-to-day support. Our young moms struggle with being a mother, right? Staying up at night, taking care of your baby, having all of those responsibilities, and going to school the next day and being a student. I also think there's a lot of loneliness for the lack of support for them and just lack of role models. It's so important that we have programs here within our community like Hope House that are inspiring them, that are walking alongside of them, that are providing resources for them. And Giving to Hope House is a great organization because they're going to ensure that they put your dollars to work right where it needs to be at the right time for the right mom. I trust them in giving them my dollars, and I know you can too.
My name is Ben Barnhart. I am a residential real estate agent. I work for a company called Windermere Real Estate, and I'm also serving as the president of the Greeley Satellite Rotary Club. The connection to Hope House started with your fearless leader, Colleen, and me meeting her through the Greeley Chamber and some of the events that we do with the Chamber. And we just had a chance to sit down one-on-one one morning over coffee and built an instant connection. I found through our conversation that I had a really personal connection to the mission of Hope House. So my mother was pregnant and got pregnant at the age of 17. My mom and dad got off to a little bit of a rough start. They had 2 children by the time they were 19 years old. And we were constantly strapped paycheck to paycheck, free and reduced lunch, all the things that sort of hurt, when you were little, that you tried to keep secret from your friends. And my father had kidney disease as well, that he was diagnosed with in his early 20s. And there wasn't a guarantee that we would be able to kind of break that cycle. But I feel that if there was a place they could have gone, or a one-stop shop, if you will, resource for them, that it would have made their lives just a lot easier. So what I hope for the future of Hope House is to have enough resources and volunteers and understanding from the community to get it what it needs.
My name is Rand Morgan. I am the president and CEO of the Weld Community Foundation. It's a wonderful job. We have a box seat, front row to everything good that's happening in Weld County. I just, it's with all the bad news, we get to see all the good that's happening in Weld County. Hope House is not just helping teen moms in one situation. It's a much more holistic approach. Helping them learn how to be a mom, how to raise a child, how to connect with resources. They're managing to break some generational cycles for those two generations. When I first met with Colleen, man alive, I don't know, it was 3 or 4 years ago, I guess, and we sat down for coffee, and Colleen asked a lot of questions about the community. I could tell at the time this was going to be one of those exceptional executive directors. She's doing a great job. Man, I'm telling you, I'm getting tears in my eyes thinking about it. Hope House is worthy of the community support. It's important. What they do is important. It's led by great people. Colleen is just one. The board of directors. It's a tremendous program and worthy of the community support.